Um, right, reason we've started 1 hour early is to make the stream a little bit longer than just,
Okay, it's pretty quiet on track. We should consider getting out there now.
so I've started 1 hour early because, just to show you through how I practice and, so on. So it seems a bit more interesting than just literally just watching me race around the track for 29 laps straight, something like that.
Right, I'll get these
On
changes
average.
made.
So, there are a few. Obviously, STB is just a competitive league. Last week, I actually spun on the penultimate lap, so that costed me about like a few positions. I've ended up finishing P8. I'm currently P8 in the drivers' standings. That was round 1 last week, but now we're here on round 2 for the Chinese Grand Prix. I've never league raced on China, so it'll be a bit of an experience.
I know the team back at the factory have put in a lot of hours getting the car ready for you this weekend, so let's repay them with a really strong performance.
So obviously tier 2, fast, competitive. Same with tier 1. Tier 1's no different. So yeah, in Stroll's car, we're going to be out on the mediums. I'm going to drive out because I don't want to fishtail on my actual lap. I will be fishtailing a lot on the out lap, maybe even the in lap and the hot lap. So you're not going to expect so much from me because it's literally my first laps of the day. So see there, I'm already a bit iffy. It's fine. And as well, I'm now racing in PSGL F12 instead of F14. We got rid of 2 divisions. Not too sure why. Must have been low on sign-ups. So it's a shame. Well, here's a fun fact about STB. 9 years ago started. I'm gonna turn 14 in July. This league came out when I was 5 years old. It's mad. And yeah, 9 years this year. So come out when the F1 2013 game was around. PSGL, it came out when I was 2 years old. So yeah, we've done a little practice lap. Hold on, let me just pause it there. Mouldy's just put something in the chat. There is this one guy called Tornado. Excuse me. There's this one guy called Tornado. His Grand Prix mode time trials are 32.0. That is literally tier 1 pace at its best. So it's a cross-play league. I get to race against PC drivers. Xbox drivers, PC and myself, and there's only 2 PS drivers, so yeah. Me and this one guy called Leighton, we're the only PS drivers in tier 2, so. Oh yeah, I'm full-time Aston Martin as well in STB, so they're giving me an opportunity. Obviously I've scored points to start off. Not bad points. And let's hope we can get in 32s here in Grand Prix mode. I've set a 33.0. If we can get into 32s, we are cooking. so it's all about the patience around China. And then Thursday, I'll be going live again for PSGR, or I might actually record it, so do one of those like "Yeah, I know what me" things, record the race, and yeah, post it on YouTube. I normally stream races. You know, it's a lot of editing to put out there. It's a lot. Final corner, it's going to be like 34 something. Yeah, 34. I mean, yeah, it's my first lap of the day. Just allow it, guys. Okay, just allow it. Obviously, we're running the high fuel, and the battery goes so quick around this track. I had no battery left in that tank, so yeah. Obviously in tier 2 as well, I'm like mid-table pace. So when F123 comes around, I'm going to turn the traction down. I don't think there's any point starting now. So yeah, I feel like it's a bit too late. I should, to be fair, I should have started at the start of F122. So. Tornado's setting quick times at the moment. He's just told us in the tier 2 chat that he's setting like 31.9s. That's literally tier 1 pace. So it's only one race. It's not going to do too much damage. Verstappen's into the 32s. Okay, interesting. So we can, oh, Russell, okay, mate, it's qualifying, chill. Try not to do it, I've got to try not to do a Hamilton as well. So I don't know the pit lane that well. Obviously, got 5 pings off PSGR, unreal. 7 off GPR. Are standings out? No, standings aren't out. That's pretty annoying. Got an announcement here. Suggestions. Okay, interesting. I'm getting like pinged like all the time. I'm in that many leagues. I get so many pings. I have to literally turn my phone off in school. So. I forgot as well that it's
so our fastest lap is a 1:34.
That I was meant to do GPR realistic today. I forgot. Shame that. Yeah, I'd rather STB. I'm not saying like GPR is bad, but STB is a bit better. It's been running longer, so it's quite consistent. So we're currently last behind Nicholas Latifi, so we can make an improvement.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
Oh well. Hey guys, it's Pancake Day today. Just had a message on Discord. Someone said in I think it's Super Close Racing League that it's Pancake Day. Forgot about that, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't bothered, to be honest. You know, I mean, one thing I'd never like to do is have a league race on my birthday. That's the last thing I want, to be honest. So it'll be Monday. Oh yeah, I'll have a league race. Crap. I don't know, I might go out. Might go out under there, I'm not sure. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love a win on the day. If I do ever race, so... Just gonna let science through, to be honest. He's making an issue out here. Just go. Burn the fuel. I don't think you guys can hear me that well. I can't hear myself, so... Like, in real life terms, I can't hear myself that well. So it's like I'm having to scream. We've got time to get one more lap down in us. I've had 2 energy drinks today, so should be livened up for this. And we've gone a little. Oh, come on, that's a bit soft. I mean, look, we got a flashback. It's only a practice, so it's not going to do harm. Here's what it is. Right then, we start our first run on the soft, so I'm just going to be quiet throughout this one.
Just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
So it's 3.1. I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, I set a 33.0 yesterday. I think there is an improvement somewhere. Not sure where. I think it is in the middle sector. I think there's a big improvement there. Maybe the first 2 turns. I rid the curb a little bit on entry and exit, so I reckon I can gain some time through there. But yeah, it's not bad, you know. But you know, I am like a mid-table runner in STB. Other leagues, I'm like, you know, challenger for the title. My phone ain't charging for some reason. Come on, taking a long time. Oh, I've got my laptop for Discord. Hopefully I'll race PSGL. I'll go mad if I family comes first at the end of the day. But obviously if I can't race, I can't race. So obviously, you know, I do like racing in the biggest league, the most competitive ones. I hate it when you dominate. It's so boring. Like, because there's nothing to, like, you know, get on top of. So yeah, anyway, we'll return to the garage and go for one more run. See if we can get in the 32s. Verstappen, wow. Yeah, we'll go 5 kg. Lando Norris into... Oh, we set the fastest first sector, so should be alright. We'll go to about 3 minutes, something like that.
The car set.
Didn't mean to go for a flying lap, but okay. Obviously save that ERS as well. Obviously keeping to a minimum on hot laps and in the race as well. Obviously turn one and hot laps are going to be so crucial to everything. Right, I'll talk in a bit.
1 minute to go.
Bit wide on exit. Oh, I carried too much on the curb. That's messed up my lap big time, and I like asking and messed up my lap. Two tenths up. Is that the 32? Yes, it is. Come on. Finally. P2, so it's not bad. Obviously behind Verstappen, so I'll take it. 32.9. Sorry, 39's a bit slow, but I'll take it. So I'm finally in the 32s. So I think we can go quicker.
Really, we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Yeah, as well. So I've set a new personal best on Grand Prix mode. So yeah. Anyway, I'm rocking a Mercedes top. So yeah, I'll be back in just a few moments, guys. Just gonna do a few things. Right, hello, I'm back. Just need to check the charge of my controller, if it's good enough. I don't know. But yeah, 400 behind Max Verstappen then. So I'm 32.9. So I'm about a second off that guy. He said 31.9. Yeah, go on. Well, guys, I'll just be back in a few moments. Once again, sorry about that. Right, I'm just gonna go downstairs for a bit, everyone. So I'll be back in, I'd say around about 15 minutes time, something like that. So if you want to leave and go do something else, you can do that. Obviously I'll be live for STB in half an hour's time. Well, half an hour to 15 minutes time. So yeah, I'll be back in just a few moments. Right then, I'm back, everyone, after a bit. So, just went downstairs for a few minutes. So, now I'm back. Turn my laptop back on. Right, okay, 32 point, I think we need to get more practice in. Obviously, no more car reveals now. Pre-season testing is next week. As well, real life F1, which is what I'm chatting and waffling on about. You guys should know the grid anyway, so I'm starting P2. I think the practice is just needed. So. I mean, don't get me wrong, got a fairly decent start. Someone trying to send it. Let's close the door a little bit. If that was someone else, or if it was like a real person driving that, I think we would end up making contact. But yeah, we know. I'm not focused on Verstappen. As well, I took this flat out. Just took it flat out once again, but this time in a race. See, I'm going a little bit wide on the exit. The entry, sorry. I have to leave all the room going off the track, just keep the position. See, I'm struggling to keep it on the road. Try and fight back here on the Alp of Fernando Alonso. See, we got good defending there. Alonso needs to think of his side. He's going to go on the inside. We might just let him go on the inside. He's going to go 3 wide between us. I might just dip and switch back. See how that's how crucial it is. Get the good exit on Alonso. I'm going to go side by side into the final corner. Just back out a little bit and try not to think about it too much. You can see we got the straight line speed as we head into turn 1. Cover off Alonso on the inside, and you can see there we have got some pace today. So I just need to stop the fishtailing. Obviously, I'm going to take the charger out anyway. Depending on, yeah, I'm just going to take the charger out. Yesterday I was meant to race in ECR, didn't, so couldn't be bothered, to be honest. GRL comms back up on Saturday, of course. We're going to get another good grid. When I last checked we had 13, and it was only yesterday. And yeah, everyone's just more keen to race now. In tier 2, more than tier 1 actually, which is a bit of a surprise. So tier 1 had a full grid at Britain. You can see Verstappen's pace is very quick. Use the ERS, well, a bit of the ERS down the straight. You can see our straight line speed is so crucial. It's gaining us loads of time as we now head through the final sector, which is basically just a straight line, only about 2 corners, and we're not going to steal fastest lap. We're 2/10 off the fastest lap. DRS enabled as well, but you can see the car behind just ain't going to catch up whatsoever. I don't think it's got any sort of chance really to catch up, so yeah. We gained a little bit of time on the exit of turn 1 and 2 and 3. You can see here you can obviously go flat, but at times if you mess up the corner, then you're not going to be able to go flat. So there's a little bit of a tip if you're looking to go flat out and gain ruthless amount of time. Obviously it's going to pay much dividends if you see a fish tailing a bit. But we're fine, we're still 1.7 ahead of the Leclerc, so in 4 minutes we'll get invites will come out. So it's crossplay. I get an invite from an Xbox driver, so I've got to make sure the crossplay is on after this. You can see it, we're losing time to Leclerc. The softs are not really paying off around here. I'm losing bags of time in each and every one in each of the corners now, which is not going to be crucial in China tonight. Obviously I'm racing in China again, don't know when, might be Sunday, no not Sunday, might be Friday, no GPR's Friday, I don't know, but I do know that I'm racing in China once again, or racing in China to put that at better context. But you can see we're losing time, losing much time to Leclerc. You can see how hard he is currently pushing his Ferrari to get close to us. You can see the pace there for us. We're obviously not good enough race pace wise, so it's a bit of an issue. Obviously tyre pressures are not what I normally use, so I've got to get used to that. Leclerc's only gained a few tenths on the straight. Obviously he's used that ERS as well. See how hard he is pushing at the moment. Verstappen pushing to the limit. We're currently not pushing. I see, well, we are a bit, but you can see that we're still losing time anyway, because you know how quick the AIR in a straight line anyway, especially in Grand Prix mode. But well, mainly in online, they haven't focused online at all this year. Mainly focused on career mode. And then they bring out a crossplay, even though you can't fix the issues with online. So I don't see the point in crossplay yet. It's pretty pointless if I'm being honest. But yeah, STB was originally an Xbox League, so obviously crossplay only came into play in August last year. So, but now look what I've got. But Verstappen leading by about 5.3 seconds. That's going to be Tornado tonight. So yeah, I don't know whether I'll come P2, but you can see Leclerc chasing us down the straight. You can see how quick that Ferrari is in the straight line speed, even though it's equal performance. I don't know what setup he's using, to be honest. But Alonso can't catch up. Alonso has that good race pace, not good race pace, sorry, but Leclerc just does not have enough in the tank to reach us in time. But P2 is where we started and where we finished, so yeah, we're going to get the invites soon, and the lobby is now open, so I need to leave if this game lets me. So we'll obviously be in the Aston Martin. We've been practicing the Aston Martin. Come on, game. We do not have time for this.
Focus on the driver of the day.
I mean, we have 15 minutes, but you know. don't really want to sit around and just yeah. Okay, 7:46, and we start qualifying at 8 o'clock UK time, to say the least. And there we go, we've got the invite received by the man himself, Mouldy. And as well, I'm streaming for multiple reasons, so you lot can watch my POV. There is a stream in Twitch as well, if you guys do indeed have Twitch. There is a stream there. I'm gonna join my own party in case my mic is playing. I don't have a wet setup, so I've got to hope it doesn't rain. So I can just borrow it or something. Because you never know with China, it can rain. It can rain. So the wet setup might have to come into play. As well, yeah, we're currently 8th in the championship. As I've already said about an hour ago, we are 8th in the Drivers' World Championship. Not entirely too sure about, well, about, the constructors. I think we're like P5 in the constructors, me and my teammate. I've got a good teammate, he's quite quick as well, which actually helps us. I'm going to, I'll read the drivers. Obviously we're using Formula Game Companions, so we are P5 with 12 points. We've got 8 and 4 due to me being bumped up after a stupid penalty that the game gave me. Drivers, we are a standby driver is actually P1, which is mad. We are P8 with 4 points, and we had 17 race last time. I don't know about today. I think we have a good full-time attendance. I think it's like a full grid. No, it's not. Wow, with 14 main drivers and 4 reserves. So the reserves are helping us at the moment. Yeah, go watch the actual stream if you want, but you can also watch, at my point of view. As well, I don't have a wet setup, so don't expect, too much. we've got another PlayStation driver, Chronic. Never seen him race, to be honest. So it's going to be quite interesting. I've seen a few race, like DJ Danny, obviously. Netherlands last season, in season 21. So I'm in season 33 of PSGL. I'm in season 22 of STB. I'm in season 6 of GPR. What else? I'm in season 3 of EXA, but I'm only a commentator now. I'm GRL season 5 commentator there. I used to be a racer in GRL. Yeah. DL Dryline Racing League. I don't know what season that's on. I ain't bothered about the season. I want to win races. That's what I want to do. I'm not on a focus of winning championships yet. I'm still quite young. I'm 13, so I'm not focusing on championships yet. So obviously Josh, he wanted to become the Shay, the Raid Raptor Shay, or LRE Shay of Tier 2 in GRL. But Shay don't even race in GRL that often anymore. Champion last season, and now he might have moved on, who knows. I can't scroll down to PSGL, which is quite annoying. Sorry for that. So we're going to have 18, sorry. Don't know why I had to say that a bit posh there. I wasn't meant to do that the whole time. I was. That's why my phone weren't charging. Great. I'm such a dummy. That's why. I mean, I'm using my laptop anyway. I'd rather the laptop, to be honest. But yeah, you can't actually see. You can't scroll down yourself to that exact Discord server. You have to wait for a ping to come through, which I find quite annoying actually. So yeah, been waiting an hour for this to charge, and it weren't exactly charging. That is a definition of annoying. Yeah, there are a lot of reserves here. I'm just going to look at the STB chat at the moment. Yeah, obviously they'll be live. Obviously, I don't know why they don't show the qualifying. They just show the race. Someone wants my setup. Obviously, I only have a dry setup. It's quite annoying that I don't have a wet setup. I had all that time to get a wet setup on, and I forgot. That is my memory at its full potential. I forget so easily. Sometimes, obviously, I remind myself. I'm not going to share what my setup is in the chat of STB. What league is it that they're racing in China? I don't even know. Is it GPR? No, it's not GPR. Never mind. Could be Dryline. I think that's what it could be. It could be Dryline. Could literally be Dryline. I'm not sure. I did keep getting told that Dryline was a dirty league. It's actually quite clean. In all fairness, it's actually quite a clean league. Obviously, I'm in a realistic percentage. Don't get me wrong, but it's actually quite clean. I like the league personally. I have nothing wrong with it. Ooh, Due to the increasing amount of members joining the league lately, there will be a third tier. All drivers without a driving seat. At the moment, this will be all skill levels and will be balanced out based on talent in seasons to come. The admin work will be sorted shortly. So if you'd like to become a TP in Division 3, sorry. Yeah, Division 3. There's been a lot of talks in Dryline about a third division coming in the future, but yeah. Don't get me wrong, but yeah. We're just waiting on one more, and then we'll get started. Well, the reserves have to pick their cars, and then we'll get started. Sorry. I'll tell you what. I think it's going to be fun tonight. I think there's going to be some good racing. I think someone will get taken out today. Someone probably will. I think there will be a massive collision. And it'll cause a safety car. Last week as well, we had lobby issues. So, yeah, I don't think my teammate is racing today. Which is a shame, actually, because that could be him. I'm not sure. I forgot who my teammate was. Sorry. Let's have a look. I do not know who my teammate is. I'll have a look. I'll have a look on the pin messages. Who are my teammates with? The guy that has just joined. The 18th and final person. Alright, the reserves have got to get in the cars and then we'll start. Fred. Oh, I've just had a new version installed of Gran Turismo GT7. Oh, Chronic is Fred, who owns Dryline. STB is going to become a massive league. It's going to become massive. You watch, it will. It's been around for that many years. It's not even that big. I mean, they should have created PlayStation tiers. They should have created PC tiers as well. Not just the two Xbox. They'd rather Xbox anyway, to be fair to them. They all do. That's why half of the drivers are in here on Xbox. Someone has left, I think it's my teammate. Yeah, my teammate has left. I think he I don't know much about Fred, I'll be honest. I don't actually know how quick he is. I think it's because he's in the top division of Dryline. So yeah, I mean the only day I could race was Saturday 9:30. I mean another league called F1 Esports RL. I don't know why it's called that. I don't know why. They have a rivalry with Dryline. It's so weird. Well, I'm afraid, but that league is not good. It's not as good as Dryline. We're just waiting now on people to get in their car. This is a problem. They should be told before, and then, you know. Yeah, we're ready. So teammate, he's back. He's back. No, never mind. Wait, who's this guy? Joey 1854. It's not my teammate. He might just go like Alfa Romeo or something. Not sure. I mean, we should have 18, not 19. So this is kind of also wasting my controller battery a bit. I feel bad for Xbox though, because they have to have batteries. That is annoying. I can't have batteries. If PlayStation had to have batteries, I'd literally like die. Let's hope it's not wet then, for the sake of it, because we are going to be so hella slow. Because we're just going to use the default setup, which is not good. So we need to hope and pray there is no crossover. Yeah, attendance. Let's have a look at it. Are you sure there's meant to be? Yeah, there's meant to be. Oh no, there's still meant to be the 18 that we're expecting. So he's not Aston Martin, unless he's actually my teammate, but he's just racing on Xbox. I find that a bit weird, if I'm being honest. Right, we're ready now. I'm not bothered doing my teammates. As long as they do a good job, I don't care. I mean, you'll have them days, you know, where, like, you'll have them days where you just can't perform at your highest ability because you don't like the track, you're not very good. I understand, don't get me wrong. Right, so our time trial is a 32.454. That was set about months ago, and my GB mode time is a 32.930, I think. 30 or 40, I'm not sure. Right then, we are ready for STB Tier 2, and I don't actually know whether to go balanced. I might want to save a set of softs. It's not smart. Obviously, it's quite a clean league, so you know. Do I save a set of softs or do I just save a set of mediums? We'll save the set of mediums because you don't know, do you? You don't know whether you're actually gonna I think Liverpool have just scored. I'll keep an eye on that score actually. Liverpool and Real Madrid. I think Nunez has scored. I'm not sure. Liverpool. No. No, Nunez has not scored. Okay. I was. If he did, I would have been shocked. Anyway, it is a joy. It is joy throughout. What I've dreamt for. What I dreamt for. Okay. Whew, okay. My first ever league race in China. I'm quite nervous actually, since it is my only first, I can't get my words out. Only my first race, so let's get it. We've gone for higher fuel. Oh yeah, Nunes has scored. My bad. So Liverpool 1-0 up against Real Madrid. I didn't expect that actually. I thought Liverpool would have got thrashed tonight. Come on, get me out. Thank you. Traffic is going to be mental. It is going to be mental. I'm going to turn my game sound down. Turn my laptop off. Obviously, I don't want to hear too much with Discord pings. I might... 4-5. I can still hear it, so yeah, I can actually hear my own voice now, which is actually quite good. So they're having a nice stroll out here in China, Shanghai circuit. I like the circuit actually, it's got a nice build to it. So I do like the circuit, it is good. But yeah, traffic is going to be awful coming out of the pit lane. Well, coming across the pit lane. So I'm just going to wait up a little bit. Obviously I've gone for at least 2 laps worth of fuel there. I'm just going to let DJ Danny go for it. Let's go. Okay then, not bad. 4/10 off my teammate. There is an improvement there. I know there is. There is quite a big improvement. But I'm happy with that to start off. I'm expecting Tornado to set an absolute blistering lap. Okay, Toby has set a blistering lap himself. But yeah, we might go again. I might go again, considering it. But yeah, people already beating my time trial, so it's going to be quite tough. that's how you know I'm mid-table this season. It's going to be quite tough, so beating guys that are faster than my time trials, it's, you know, it can be quite concerning for the races. So also we're saving that set of mediums for the race in case there is a late safety car to come out. I'd say about 9 laps left, something like that, but as you can see, we're trying to get rid of all that that dirtiness in the fuel. So we're just trying to burn the fuel as well so we can go again. I do want to go again, so obviously we're going to have a little less of the RS, so it's not going to do us good. But I just need to let these guys through now. There's an absolute train and a half coming down. So we'll go again. Obviously, if you want to watch the stream at STB's racing, so you see Tornado, he's already up there. But yeah, okay. We'll go again. If we can't complete it, then we can't. So. It's always worth another try. Okay, we have fishtailed very hard on the entry. Yeah, we're not getting out of it. We're not getting anything out of it. I should have boxed. Such a bad idea. Such a bad idea. I'm shaking again. What is this with me and shaking? I can't keep my thumb still at all. In GPR on Friday, I just, my thumb was all over the place. It was mental. But for now, happy with P9. I know there is an improvement on my lap. Obviously, the best I can do is a 32.9. Hopefully, we can do better. I know there is a lot of time to gain because obviously we ran high fuel and we didn't get a good exit out of the final corner as well. So we'll go out with 9 minutes to go, something like that, making sure we can just, you know, settle in. Obviously, it's bad news for my teammate because he's got to come out a bit later because of me. So yeah, you know, that's the only downfall for him. But yeah, we're heading into the pit lane now. I'm ahead of Fred, so I don't really want to start P9 if I'm being honest. Don't really want to start at that position. It's quite a bad position to start at, so obviously I hope I can finish top 5 tonight. That'd be so crucial in the championship for Aston Martin to gain some points. You know, we have 16 races, so there is a lot of chance to get points throughout the course of the season. Next season we'll have 23 races because we've got to run through the whole thing in general. And yeah, we'll run through the high. We'll go for the lowest fuel possible. We're 9/10 behind provisional pole, so there is, you know, it's not that good if I'm being honest. But yeah, we'll go out again for a proper hot lap now, a proper push lap. Obviously not push because push will be at the end of qualifying. Just literally send it. If obviously it's only qualifying, you don't get points for qualifying, so you've just got to send it at the end of the day. See what you can do. The race, just keep it nice and steady. Don't keep it too much. Don't give it too much on the track. So yeah, Fred is behind me and behind me in qualifying as well. So yeah, we know each other from dry line. I don't think he actually knows me that well. So yeah, I don't think he knows my PlayStation name if I'm being honest. So yeah, there is a time to gain then. obviously I'd set 33.7 on mediums. So yeah, no offense, all respects to Fred, but yeah, I would have set that time on a set of mediums. So if it was a medium push lap with low fuel, I probably would have set that time. But yeah, I want to save now a bit of I want to save the tyres a bit now. So I'm just going to let this train come through. So on.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Can't get a slipstream off me. Anyway, because we're that far to the side of the track, they ain't going to get the slipstream. They ain't going to bother with it, so... yeah, just try not to give them too much... try not to give them toe at all. Because that's going to ruin me, so... come on, guys, get moving. Right, I'll talk in a bit, guys. Just sending it at the moment. See what I can get out of it. If I can get into the 32s, I should be alright. Might push us up to like, don't know, about somewhere up the top 10. We need a good exit, so we get a shit exit, okay.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Yeah, we got a terrible exit out of that final corner. Puts us P6 behind our teammate then. 33.0 is not enough to see us in P6, so we've got to go again, which is the unfortunate case. We messed it up, I'd say, around that chicane in the final sector. I'd say we messed it up at that hairpin as well. I think the tyres were still a bit cold, so that would have cost us quite a bit of time as well. You could see through here we fished out a little bit, so there is a bit of time to gain. We hit the curb on this inside, so there is for sure time to gain on this circuit. So but yeah, let's see if we can get a 32 here tonight. We got it in Grand Prix mode. We're currently 33.0 here in a session, so yeah, it's all down to us now to see what we can do. We'll have enough time to get back out and do everything as soon as possible, so I won't be doing a Lewis Hamilton here for now. But yeah, we're driving quite slow, so we need to get to the pit lane as quick as possible. Hopefully we can have a Grand Prix like Australia, but just not spin on the penultimate lap. So yeah, we're having a good qualifier so far. P6 is a target. Hopefully we can get into that top 5 for tonight. It'll be our first top 5 start here in STB, so not of the season, but for the first time ever in STB. obviously not for the first time ever in my league racing career, but for the first time in STB. So, and yeah, for the first time of the season. So, I'll greatly appreciate a nice little end to this qualifying session. So, yeah, we're a couple of hundredths off our teammate then, who's currently in P5. We need to gain at least like 4/10 on our final push laps. It's going to be so crucial in this remainder of time. So it's got to be now or never, unfortunately. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, we've just got to push to our maximum and hope for the best. So, as you say, you've just got to send it. So, there's my teammate. So I'm just going to let him by. Have just held up though the Ferrari and the Red Bull, so that might cost us a bit of time. But yeah, we'll still be able to. Well, that's going to cost the Red Bull more time now because it was in my dirty air, and yeah, he's just spun because of the traction. But yeah, I'm not going to let these guys through at all. Hopefully my teammate can get... Oh, my teammate spun. Okay, that's him done. Right, we've got a job to do now for Aston Martin. We've got to send it. So I want to get higher than my teammate. It is a shame for him, but I want to start top 5 tonight. I think that'd be so crucial. Obviously, it'd give us a less chance of, you know, getting bumper clotted into turn 1. But it's now or never for us. And we've got the tyres now up to temps. So it's going to be even more crucial now. Because we've got nothing to waste. And yeah, it is what it is. Right, okay. I'll speak to you lot after qualifying. Shit. Fuck, I stepped on the brake. Oh, you've got to be fucking joking. Oh. Freaking fishtailing. Come on, to the line. That's it, come on. Yes! Oh no, it's P7, you gotta be joking. Oh. God's sake, man. That's the fastest I could go, unfortunately. Oh, sake. See what Tornado, he can't even set pole himself. That is so annoying. Oh. P7 though, I'll take it. I wanted to get a top 5. It is what it is, it's close, so it's close enough for me. We're in the 32s. So I'll take it. It's better than nothing. And obviously it's full on dry as well, so yeah, we got a bit more of an upper hand. Everyone's got dry setups on, so it's fairer. But you can see the pace there between 1 and 2 compared to 3rd and myself in 7th. So um, I'm literally 5 tenths off P1. More than that, like 6 tenths off P1. So no, sorry, yeah, 5 tenths. 5 tenths, my bad. Nearly 6 tenths if you round it. So. Yeah, but I'll take it. P7. We're into the top 10 to start with. It's good enough for Aston Martin, so I'll take it any day. But if you look, it's so hard in STB. It's so competitive, you know. And yeah, good attendances week in week out. Surprised it ain't ruined for the few of them this game. So it's kept my hopes going. So yeah, we're ahead of our teammate Joey. We're ahead of Fred. It's quite close actually between about fifth and 10th. So yeah, it's separated within about 2 tenths. And if you look between 3rd and 10th, it's separated within 3 tenths. So yeah, not bad qualifying. Hopefully we can have a better race. But qualifying never gives you points. It's all on your race. The race pace on this setup is pretty shocking actually. So we could have a terrible race today. But obviously that's the AI. They're chronically just stupid, and yeah, they're more faster for some reason. And yeah, they've got every upper hand that they can have. I need to turn my laptop on because my phone's never going to charge. So yeah, it's not a bad qualifying, but not a terrible. Well, it's not a good either. Yeah. Right, okay, I'm going to focus on this. We'll read someone's tyre pressures. Not tyre pressures, for crying out loud. Yeah, we'll start on the mediums. We forgot to turn down the fuel, so that's going to... Yeah, for sake.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears. So go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
Yeah. Race starts, I'm not keen on. Race ends, I'm more keen on, so... Keep myself away from boredom, league races. This guy needs to hurry up. Well, he's in AI mode, so he definitely needs to hurry up then. Give him a bit of space as well, so we don't bump into each other. Warm those tyres up. It's harder on controller to warm tyres, because you don't have those wheel capabilities just to swerve all over the place, Anyway, our tyres are going to be cold into turn 1 anyway, so we've got to just sit up and get on with it. But main focus today is try and get more points than at least P8 today. If we can't, we can't. That's the end of it. That's the end of the conversation. But obviously we'll go for that challenge again next time around. If we don't get points, obviously we don't get points. It is pretty awful for my standards anyway. I like to get points. I don't like to sit around and just I like to be aggressive. I like to be a Max Verstappen. I'm like a Max Verstappen in karting as well, so yeah, obviously you'll be hearing me through the race to call people idiots, so on. You'll be hearing me about my strategy, and obviously I don't have a race engineer, so you won't be hearing anyone else but me. And it's streamed, so obviously I'm streaming right now, so yeah, this is happening at right now, like as we speak. So right, because we want to get the best start possible. We'll park the car straight,
Okay, incredible parking
but a
there.
bit
Nice
to the
race
right,
strategy
if you
here
get
to
what I
give
mean.
it a good launch as the race starts.
But yeah, Chronic
Okay,
got
so
a
that's the rest
terrible
of the grid
parking,
forming up now. Be
or Fred.
patient and watch for those
Right,
lights.
okay. Hope you enjoy the race. You lot go watch the STB Twitch if you have to see all the action. Tornadoes just bottled it.
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris.
We got a very good start there.
Up in time, and there are so far
Wow.
for a safety car.
Up into P5. That we got a fantastic start. Obviously, with the upside of things, we're on the medium, so toward the end we are going to be the slower. We are going to be on the slower compound, but we just got to make the most of this and make sure we are fast and patient on this compound. So it's always good if I start on the mediums because, you know, there's just going to be another safety car. So
Ending. Maintain your pace until
right.
we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
Right, let's get going. I'll tell you what, turn on China isn't that bad. Let me see the line. Oh my god. There's a massive scrap for P1. Alright, make sure we save that ERS as well. Alpine's struggling a little bit. I think he's using some of that battery. It's going to get a majestic exit though. See any problem? The RS isn't upcoming now, so.
You can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Great. I'm going to send it now. That's not going to help you. Oh, no. No, there we are. In the report, straight away. Great. I knew it. I know it. I know I'm going to be in the report. Ace. I get a good start, but then I confuffle it mid-race. It's so annoying. I need to fix it. It's the shaky thumb. I can't handle it. Don't know if it's anxiety or whatever. I'm not feeling anxiety. I gave enough room. No, never mind. Forget about that. I never gave any room. Just don't send it on my inside.
Green flag.
You know. I am a bit of a Max Verstappen, and there is a spinner of Toby, who had a great battle with in Abu Dhabi. Actually, there's a yellow flag running around in sector 3, so I'm gonna go around the outside very nicely. Try and get that extra straight line speed. Just cut him off a little bit so we can get the momentum. He knows I'm gonna get terrible exits this LP. He does know it. I think he's just recognised it, so yeah, I'm not gonna send it because the line is just, it's so tight. There's a legit DRS train behind us, so which makes things actually 10 times scarier because we're not in F1 esports and we're quite not used to it, so you have to get up and deal with it. We'll go again. See, we're already gaining, so. Great. I'm gonna get sandwiched. What an idiot. Why are you sending it? I'm guessing he does know that I'm not gonna back out of anything to do like that. So yeah, he's struggling hard. And we're gonna get the DRS as well, so he'll struggle even harder. Like what? I was gonna say.
gap to the car ahead is 3.7 seconds.
Right, we've gained a bit of time on that Ferrari, so hopefully over the course of the laps he can't really gain too much time. So we need to have good corner speed. Now that we've overtook that Alpine, mainly even the Ferrari as well. But it wasn't the constant threat that I was getting. You can see there he's struggling. So this is going to help my race now. If he's going to struggle, that's going to help. That's going to help quite a lot. So I'm going to need a good out lap on the hards if I want to keep the podium place. So I need to gain bags of time if I want to stay ahead of this Scuderia. So I'm going to need a few mistakes from him, because knowing my league racing look, no one ever in front or behind me ever makes a mistake. I've messed up on something. So yeah, it's all down to us. As long as I'm 7/10 ahead, he won't be catching me anytime. But I don't think, yeah, this exit is gonna give us loads of time. You can see there we gain full traction control. Is so powerful around China. I wouldn't believe it. Either way, we just got to enjoy it, because we are going to get reported by that Mercedes. So he won't even thread. So I'll tell you what, we got a fantastic start. We've got a good start. You know, it's going to compromise our race. As we go on, we just got to keep our necks calm. So I mean, you know, there's a chance of safety cars. So I think I got good reactions on the controller as well, because I would have been taken out by a tornado. And there we go. Right, that's gonna mess up the hard runners bad. That is gonna mess them up. So hard.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low, and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
But you know, we're gonna box for a fresh set of hards now. So I'm guessing DJ Danny will do the same. I can't see those see those guys on the hards now. I can't see them boxing right away, so we'll just leave them to it. They've made a mistake, so but strategies are different in Formula 1, so at least we don't do a Hamilton. That's the main thing. But hopefully we don't double stack at Aston Martin, so I think my teammate's out of the race. Not too sure.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice
But we're ahead of Tornado, so yeah, we're P7. So this is where we started. This is where we started in the race. I do feel like there will be another safety car in this one. I do feel it. I can't figure out if to go on obviously we'll have a fresh set of mediums if there's like 10 laps to go, so indeed we have a good chance to win this race, but at the end of the day we are going to get put in the notebook, so we've just got to be careful on what we do. We did shut the door a little bit, so shame that really, because you know we've probably lost us a race with. But yeah, we've caught up to the pack now, and we're going to warm our hard tyres up and try and make some moves up the field as well, because they'll be on old hards and we'll be on fresh hards, and yeah, so on. So I think this is a really good chance now to win this, but who knows, we could get given a 5-second time penalty to restrain our race. But yeah, that'd be so heartbreaking if that was the case. But we're on a course for our first podium, so there is good chances, but Tornado is right behind us, so at the end of the day it's not looking good. So we've got to hope for the best really. I think there are a few guys that have already boxed for a fresh set of hards before the safety car even come out, so yeah, I think it's now down to who can, you know, allow. Okay, no one cares. Yeah, we got a fantastic start, to be honest. Really happy with that. But that Mercedes has not moaned yet, so he might moan after the race. We'll see. We've just got to keep praying. You know, it'd be a miracle if he didn't report us. This Darren Topple is absolutely all over the shop. And he's already got a 3-second time penalty, so there are questions to ask of this man. We're only 10 laps in, mate. You've already got a penalty. It's very hard to exceed the track limits around here, I can't lie. It's only the last corner that you can really exceed the track limits, and you can see there that one of the hard runners are now boxing. They're gonna go 18. No, they can't go 18 laps on mediums, surely. Well, that's not gonna happen. So, yeah. I'm not going to open up the STB stream. There is no point. It's going to make me lose concentration a little bit. Tornado, he had some great qualifying pace. I think I've got some race pace, to be honest. Obviously, against the AI, it's pretty shit. So, you know. But we've just got to push to our maximum potential, and yeah, just let it all slide for us. Obviously, if that Mercedes does not make a complaint, then we have a good shot to win this race. But we've just got to keep it simple with that Mercedes. I don't know who it was, to be honest. Someone could have tagged him at the back, I'm not sure.
Ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap.
Hopefully someone back tagged him.
Overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
I don't know when these guys are going to go, so you've always got to wait for the safety car to actually pit, which is actually quite desperately annoying. Let's check the controller. Whoa, okay. Let's check the controller batteries. We're still fine, so we're going to go to the end of the race now, which is good. So, yeah. Make sure we warm those hard. But, yeah, we just... The tyres are pretty cold, actually, so that's not good. They'll get warm over time. Just gotta keep the flow going. And they've already gone. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, I've disappeared from Tornado as well. Obviously, we're on a fresh compound, so it's going to be harder. It caught Tornado out, actually. That did. So there's a good sign of things. Tornado's reaction time is not good. So, but he has some straight line speed, I won't lie to you. So obviously the guys ahead, they've got a box, except DJ Danny, because he's already, you know, boxed, so on.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Tornado's already caught up to us, so yeah, we're just not here this weekend, to be honest, or this Tuesday night. We're just not there. We don't have the pace. You know, like, I mean, on those mediums, I could just literally fly, but the hards now, they're awful. They are awful.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake.
I mean, okay, right, Mark, listen. I know that you can't hear me, whatever, but just shut up, please. I can actually tell him to do that, so I'm just gonna do that.
Okay, the static over the radio. Say it again.
Oh my days. What's so hard? No, I don't.
Say that again. We're having trouble.
Oh, this guy is such a donut, honestly. This guy is an absolute donut. And there's your first sign. Well, not of a warning, but yeah, track limits, they're a pain. They're an absolute pain. But I can't get past this McLaren. He seems to be a bit quick, so just gotta wait. Tornado, mate, just back out, please. Or else we're not going to be on best of terms for the rest of the season, so... But I do actually plan on holding him up for a bit. Well, the guys on hards, they're going to go to lap 16, so we've got 3 laps to spare with some dirty air, which is not good. Danny is just gone. He's said goodbye. And there is an incident at the back, so it's going to cause more trouble for the hard runners. So, but yeah, let's get past this guy. I don't want to sit behind him for too long. DRS maybe? Don't think it's been enabled yet, so just gonna wait on that. We're not gonna use too much ERS. There's no point. We're behind a guy that has 3 seconds worth of penalties, and that's a McLaren. It's Toby. It is Toby. We're gonna have to send it on the inside here of this McLaren, because you can see there we're just too late on the brakes, but we're just gonna try and yield a little bit. Well, we didn't yield, but we're just gonna use our full traction potential, and you can see now we're actually battling with him. He's a bit slow in the straight, and he's shutting the door. What a donut. I'm calling everyone donuts today. And yeah, we've made contact, trying to keep the damage limitation to a minimum, and we've gone wide because he's pushing me off the road. What an idiot. He's pushed me off the road. And now another one that's pushing me off the road. What is the matter with everyone? We're now down into P8 because he's just... Oh my days, man. Oh, we've got to make a comeback drive now. What is the matter with these guys? They really don't know how to drive today, do they? They're actually clueless. They're actually clueless. And now look how much time we're losing. This is going bad to worse already. And it's the Mercedes that we made contact with earlier on. And look, no! What is... This guy needs looking at. Whoever that McLaren is, he needs looking at. Big time. I'm sorry, but you just can't make moves like that. Look how he's going for it. He's literally nearly took Tornado out. Disgraceful racing, disgraceful. And now, because they're all on mediums, whatever, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Hopefully the guys won't have got a steel box, so... Look, it's all over the place. Oh my goodness. He is all over the place. I'm sorry. He's fishtailing everywhere. Oh my god, this is the problem. Because look how many positions I'm losing now. Because of this absolute idiot of a McLaren. Yeah, mate, you deserve... That is karma. 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 Deserves that, honestly. Honest to God, he deserves that. Without a doubt. I mean, you can see as well, there's just no straight line speed that we've got in the tank, so... Yeah, idiots like that deserve karma. You know, like... Karma is something you don't want. Callum, he's a laggy guy. I can't lie, he is laggy as anything. We've got to save the ERS now because idiotically that McLaren has forced us to, you know, battle him hard as possible and, yeah, just push us off the road, which makes it seem stupid, so I'll report him for that. I reported the game last week because of the penalty that I got, so he's going to switch back to me now. Yeah, do it. You know what? Good. He backed out. That is fair. Good. Derry, mate, you need to fix your driving. Sorry.
Gap to the car in front is 1.5 seconds.
The guy needs to fix his driving. At the end of the day, it's dangerous. And yeah, we're going to go wide because, you know, we like to go wide for some reason, and now Fred's on our fucking arsehole. Like an absolute idiot. And now we're P9. Simply because we're getting pushed off the road. You know, like, Dofa is struggling. Okay, right, let's try and get past him. We have that straight line speed. Once we get in the slipstream, we're fine. But it's what? What? I'm sorry. And now Fred. Okay, okay, Fred, chill, mate, chill, chill just a little bit. Do you not want to get caught up in any instance today? And now we're going to try and defend because we've just attacked him. We're attacking him hard. We're attacking him as hard as we can. Come on, car, get a bit of a boost. Come on. He's gone wide. That's the hope. That's what we need. And now, because he's absolutely rubbish in this part. What a move from us. What a move. We're now up into P7. So we're back to where we started. And now we're going to get overtaken again. But let's hope he has a mistake through this exit, which is what we're going to need. Truthfully. So he doesn't get a mistake this time. Okay. But you can see on the exit, someone spun, and that is Kazari, one of the medium runners. And we're going to get back to green flags. So, okay, that's good. We want to stay in this position. We're going to try and defend for our absolute all might here in this one. You can see Dofa sends it round the outside. We're not going to allow him to pass under our circumstances. We're going to make him back out of anything possible. He's gone a little bit with that. That is superb defending. And yeah, we're up into P5 now. And you can see we're riding the curb so much. It's not helping. Come on, car. Let's get the exit that we need. Come on. Let's get him back. He's flashing as well. We're going to send it. Let's go it. Let's go for it. Oh, we fishtail. Okay. Oh! We nearly end up like Lando Norris. We nearly end up like LN4. Just in the exact way. And we lose a couple of positions as well. Shame. Shameful. We're getting back. Fred, I know him pretty well, so obviously I don't know him racing, so we got a good exit there, to be fair. And we just don't have the straight line speed, unfortunately. We're going to get the RSO, which is a helping hand, but we're back to where we started once again, P7. So it's not good enough, to be honest. And yeah, that is let's hope Dofa and Kazari can battle for a long time. Dofa is not that quick on those mediums. He's struggling, but we are trying to our maximum to stay within Fred's DRS. So let's hope we get ahead of Fred though, because we can get double digit points. and Dofa has gone for a tail. So, it's gone for a little nice spin. Now it's down, out to the points. We've had a few good battles today. I've enjoyed this one, but let's hope that Mercedes, not Chronic, but the other one. Yeah, Dofa's retired on the track, so that could bring out a safety car.
Okay, no issues.
I didn't get the RS, okay.
Now, keep taking care of them.
Safety car maybe, since he retired on the track. Lap 21 then, out of 28, and there is no safety car, so yeah, we're still in a bit of trouble because, yeah, we're not within that DRS pact anymore, so we are in deep trouble, and we could be heading for another P8 finish, so we've got to keep pushing. We've lost a few positions due to being absolutely shite, so you know, and at the end of this race we'll be on double digit. I hate that word, double digit. I hate the word digit. Double digit, there we go, worth of points. So yeah, let's sneak back in Fred's DRS, you know, let's. Obviously, you know, he's a good guy, but I need more points at the end of the day. I need points, so give me DRS, please. No, don't want to give me DRS. No, okay, you do you. It's not giving me DRS. It's not giving me DRS on him. Is that like some sort of glitch or something? How is... What? How is that Haas caught up? I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry, what? How? That's different breed, that is. Jesus. Okay, so it looks like we're heading for another P8 finish. Great. Right, if Fred can hold him up, that'd be great, to be honest. I'd love him to hold him up. That'd be superb. Come on, Daniel. Hold him up. And now this is putting me in his DRS. So I need him to shoot. Go, Daniel, give it. Go. Come on, give us DRS now. Come on. Yes. Yes, we finally got it. After so many laps. So many laps. Jeez Louise. Come on, let's get P7. Oh, okay, a few people boxing. Oh, we're getting it crossed up again. There's got to be more people heading in. The people that's starting on the hards, theoretically. I want to get ahead of Fred, so. How I know? Because he's a PlayStation driver. If you're in the STB Discord and watching. I don't think anyone's watching, so. I thought I'd share my race. On the platform. Let's see if we can get a good exit. Come on. Right, concentration phase is gonna be on. shite fish-tailed. How the fuck has he got that straight line speed? Mate, where are these guys getting straight line speed from? Come on now, it's gotta be the lap. Okay, mate, chill. And we're ahead. Just like that.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Alright, let's get pushing now. That was a very nice move.
Okay,
I think he'll get us back though.
2.9
So,
seconds.
we've just got to enable that battery a little bit. Because he'll be superb quick down this straight. Yeah, you can't send it, unfortunately. But I need Toby now to do us a favour. And defend. So, and those mediums are going to start to drop off. So there is a good chance here for a top 5 finish here this evening. So we just need to keep pushing to our maximum if we want to, you know, get 10 points on the mark. So, and you can see we get a bit of oversteer. So Toby, I need you to battle him, but he's going to be after us afterwards. So you can see those mediums now are starting to contraband. For Toby anyway, so. Yeah, the hard runners have done well today, considering, you know, that level of greatness. I mean, to be fair, I might go grey after this race. First ever league race at China. And yeah, we've lost a podium, unfortunately, today. So, right, that's good. That's good. Come on, battle each other now. Battle each other.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
5 laps, jeez Louise. Well, we're still on 2.3, so we're fine. We're going to make it to the end anyway. We've got 5 laps of fuel remaining. Even though we've only got 3 laps to go, so. But these final laps now, we cannot make mistakes. We need to defend Toby as hard as we can. We had a good battle in Abu Dhabi. Let's keep that the same way. And Fred has boxed, so. Let's fight for it. You know, we've got nothing to lose. At the end of the day, we've got nothing to lose. So let's just go for it. Let's push. We've had some great battles in the past, so. No, I want to keep that relationship going. You know, we have and we make a mistake just like that. We're under pressure. Concentration has to be part of this now. We get a good exit, we're fine for another lap. So not going to use the ERS. We need to save it. We need to save it, regardless of what happens between now and the end of the race. You know, as I say, we've got nothing to lose, so we've got to save that battery to the final part of the race. You can see, though, the lag is spiking at us.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
Yes, Mark, don't tell me. You can see, we're going to try and defend toward that inside, so we can't, you know, send it. I don't know why Toby didn't start for a bit longer. Could have gone on the softs, in all fairness to him. Go for a fastest lap.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Right, we've got to use the ERS. We've got no chance of fighting 4/10. Maybe we do now. We make the corner, so. Oh, it's a little bit late on the brakes. But I think we're just going to stay ahead. Depends on our exit here. Yeah. Final lap then, guys. Final lap, enjoy.
Final lap of the race.
We're fishtailed. No. Fishtailing again. Pressure. It's pressure. It's pressure. It's fine. Come on, we need to get a good exit now. We get a fantastic exit. We've got a shout for P5. We've got a big shout. Got no more ERS left.
We did it!
And Toby has bottled it, really. Come on, have we done it? We've done it. We've done it. P5, come on. Come on. P5. What a race. What a race, ladies and gentlemen. What a race. P5. Wow. What a stressful race that was. Well done to DJ Danny as well to win his first race of the season. But we got 10 points in the bag for Aston Martin. Not bad. We did it though. We stayed about 16 laps on those hards. That, you know, that is incredible. Fadder. A Dofa. Yeah, it's that same guy, Fado again, or Dofa. We are not on good terms at the minute. We are colliding with each other. We are, you know. Oh my god. Typical, mate. You're a typical Xbox player. Typical. That's just hard racing. That's clear hard racing. Sorry, what? Um, yeah, basically just been reported for hard racing. But if I had a webcam, I'd show you. But you can clearly see he just gets stuck on the curb. He's reported me that many times. Oh, I'm gonna end it there.